big changes on the 67 over here. So, threw some bed strips on, threw some side supports on. If you didn't know, I painted the rear first, so I know it's super dry. The front, I'm still waiting for it to cure a little bit longer. I did throw my cross members on up front, through the little hangers on, and make sure everything was straight. Bolts are in, and tight, but I'm gonna go back through and red Loctite them. So I kind of wanted to tighten them all down, and then I'll just one by one go through them later. But if you haven't seen, it's just shortened 67 frame with square body leaf springs, front and rear, and a 14 bolt, and a Dayton 44 up front. It's one of those invisible ones. It's actually outside. I'm waiting to paint it, but I need to strip that down first. But liking how the frame's looking. All right, back to some redneck truck updates. Still no teeth. Dentist appointment Monday, so we'll see how that goes. So I took apart the front leaf springs, rebuilt one set, but I'm waiting on the little plastic bushings for the other side. I was real happy because whenever I bent this tab out, I snapped it off, so I get to weld that on. Yay. And then up here, this is the front axle, stripped it down. I only stripped it down past where the U-bolts go. I just want it painted, get it mounted up, and then whenever I rebuild the axle, I'll paint the rest. But obviously, I don't want to try to hand paint in there. I'll pull all the axles out and paint everything nice. So I just stripped what I needed for now, and later, whenever I pull the cover off and everything, I'll paint that separate. So I mainly want this thing to be able to roll. So I actually got a used seat cover that looks custom made off of Marketplace. So it looks amazing. I'll put a picture of it before he pulled it off. The only thing that's a little bit of a downer is I already wrapped my visors and the brown is off just a little bit, but I'm going to try to find that vinyl at Carlisle. If I can't find it, I'm using that the brown I already have, and I'm just going to go with it. But that will save me a bunch of work. I was going to sew up seat covers and have fun doing that, but whatever. These are done. I have a nice pad to go on my seat, so I'll be getting to that pretty soon. I got to get some hog rings, and I don't know if I have pliers or not, so I might just buy some new hog ring pliers also. So that's a fun update on the 67 because that thing looks really cool. I love the pattern, and obviously I wanted the brown to match the camper shell, so yay. Trying to wrap up this video on the 67. That's a 36 on the 67 over here. So like I said, I'm getting ready for Carlisle, so it's kind of throwing everything in a loop. So let me show you where I ended. So I know some of you guys like that squatted look, but I had to jack up the front of the frame, threw the cab back on because I needed it off my trailer. I threw the axle back under there and one leaf spring, but like I said, I'm waiting on the pads for the other leaf spring before I can throw it on there, but at least the axle's back inside, and then I can clean up the rest and paint the front cover and everything on there, and then the ends once I pull the axles off. So she's back up there. Another exciting thing is I had a non-truck guy help me move it, and I smashed my finger, shinned the side of my trailer, and then dropped the whole cab onto my finger. Felt great. Don't think it's broken, but pretty close. So I won't be using my hand a whole lot at Carlisle, which will be really exciting. So that's how the 67's lining up. Like I showed you upstairs, I got the seat cover, so I'm excited to get that the foam on there and all wrapped up, and then get the 67 moving along once I get back from Carlisle and Hershey. Those swap meets kind of freeze me for a minute. So thanks for watching.